Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge, and it's time for some more Imperator Rome, and our, I'll be honest, not entirely successful efforts to unite the not very united kingdom, and it's just constant war for the people of Coritania. It's just constant fighting. One war ends, another war begins, and they are just being dragged into so many conflicts. I do feel for these people. They must be getting a little bit weary of all the fighting by now. So last time out, when we started the previous part, we were at war with these two up here. So these two Scottish powers up here had declared war on this place down here, remind me the name, Carvetia. So they declared war on Carvetia. We had a kind of defensive pacting with Carvetia, so we got hauled into that fight. However, we couldn't finish the fight because we couldn't get up here in order to try and help out the Carvetians who'd lost all their territory. We couldn't get up here because these guys here, now this is a bit confusing, the North Cornovians we'll call them, and the South Cornovians, because Cornovia is in two bits, and this is Cornovia, but their flag is kind of green and orange, and this is Cornovia, and their flag is sort of brown, possibly, and sort of whitish. So the North Cornovians and the South Cornovians wouldn't let me through their land to go and help out. So I was trying to butter them up. I was trying to sort of sweet talk them and go, hey, wouldn't it be great if us, the lovely Coritani, could come through your land? That would be great, wouldn't it? Meanwhile, the Brigantians entirely said, no, you're not coming through. Then something happened up here in Brigantia. They had some sort of revolt, and the revolt took over half the territory. And then I think the revolt took over the entire territory. So I think the revolt, the Brigantian revolt, then took over what was then formerly Brigantia, and then replaced Brigantia with the Brigantian revolt, but they renamed themselves just as Brigantia again because they're not revolting because they're a single place again. It's all got very complicated. And then the war here ended. So the war with Carvetia, well, not with, we weren't at war with Carvetia. The war where we were on side with Carvetia against the two Scottish sides ended. We got ourselves a little couple of extra territories, which was nice. We got this place here. We got Rigodunon and Calcaria possibly. So we got those out of some sort of peace deal that came from it. But now it seems that once again we've been dragged into a war. We've got the Brigantian-Carvetian war. So now the new rulers of Brigantia over here now want to go towards Carvetia. And of course, we've been dragged into that one as well. So the good thing about this is that we've actually got a border with these guys. And Parisia, who are the red people here, we're also at war with them. Now I think this looks like easy pickings for us. We can easily get in here. Look at this. There's a level 2 fort. Now that could be tricky. That requires extra people, I believe, to siege it. I think a regular fort is 5,000. I don't know off the top of my head what a level 2 fort would be. Now, sort of logic would say it's 10,000, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't go up like that. Maybe it's 7,500 or whatever. So we might need to bring some more people up this way. But I think we can get these territories here nice and easy. We can get that and that, certainly. That might take a little bit of sieging. And then, of course, their capital is here. So the capital here of Parisia we can get, and the capital of Brigantia is next door. If we capture both of those, and then we sue for peace, we could get all of this. All of this could be ours, which would be brilliant. And that's a sort of a free territory, because we didn't start this war. We didn't start that fight. The only thing is, how powerful are they? So they've only got 7 cohorts, Brigantia. Now these guys have inexplicably got 16 cohorts with 3 territories. I don't understand how that's happened. How can they afford that? How have they got so much? Oh, they haven't got any gold. That's the problem. How are they only paying 3.27 maintenance when they've got 16 cohorts? I don't get it. It doesn't seem to make any sense to me. So, right, we're going to try and take these places up here. Now, what's that telling me? We're at war, yes. My research ratio is utterly terrible, yep. And we can call down an omen. Now, let's have a look at this for a second, because we could call down an omen. That would be nice. That would take 200 of our power if we've got 595. We could, however, sacrifice to the gods. We could go and stab a pig, and it costs 400, but it increases our stability by 1, which would give it 3, which is the maximum it can be. So we'd get 15% national tax, 15% research points, which would be very useful because our research is absolutely terrible. We're really bad at that. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's go and sacrifice a pig. I know it's a pig on there. I'm going to sacrifice something else. But can we sacrifice something else? I feel a bit sorry. We've probably sacrificed pigs the previous times. What can we find? I don't know. Can we sacrifice, I don't know, a guinea pig or something? Let's do that. There we go. So now we've become more stable. So that's going to help us. That's lovely. And then we could, in what? 1 month, we could probably call down an omen because it's 200 to call down an omen. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. So we'll do that. Now let's bring some troops up here. Let's get some troops up here to join the fight. So there's 9,000 here. They're coming down this way. Let's put them there. And these 11,000, the Clan Vodanosi retinue, they can go into this territory here. They can go into Eberacum, which is York, modern-day York. Those guys are moving. Where are they going? They're coming up here. Can we just change you to come here? And let's bring you lot up as well, the first warband. Yeah, and you can actually go there. You can stay there. You can go to Patuaria. Absolutely fine. So now if we just move time on a little tiny bit, we'll see what everyone else does. Yes, I'm at war with them. And I'm at war with them. I don't think I've been dragged into war with anybody else. No. Now, that place over there does look like I'm at war with them, but that is part of Brigantia. They just own this place over here. So that's fine. Oh, here we go. These two are fighting again. It's like looking after children. Oh, dear me. A dispute between the clans of Taximaculus Vodanosus and Vinoma Inamicus. That's my troublesome son. That's my troublesome daughter. Right, okay. Has arisen as both of them want certain valuable land in Lutodarium. Both claims have their claims to the land. A bit confusing sentence. And supporting one of them over the other could end up with disloyalty from the spurned clan. Well, of course. Both of the clan chiefs offer to support the nation with gifts. Oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking. Our guy, he's not very smart. He's not very bright. He's not very good at talking. He's not very good at military. But my goodness, he likes a free gift. So they're going to give us gifts. So he has said more troops. She has said gold. Okay, now, before I even put this over here, I know it's going to affect loyalty. I know this is going to affect loyalty. Ah, there we go. Right, so if we choose him, he gets loyalty, he gets prominence. She loses 25. I can't do that. She's only got 36. She'll go down to 10 loyalty, which means she will start doing things on her own. So we might have to do it the other way round. What does he give us? 50 military power and a bit of cohort recruit speed. Okay, that sort of sounds sort of okay. She, however, gets all the loyalty and all the prominence, which is good. She also gives us 53.8 gold. Yes, absolutely. And the local tax goes up by 10%. That's very good. If they split between them, they both lose loyalty. Now, the other guy's on 64. So if he loses 25, hang on, 54, 44, he'll be on 39. So he might well appear in the disloyal characters thing on the outliner there. But we're going to go with her. Because A, it gives us a big bag of cash. And this guy loves a big bag of cash. And secondly, it means that she does not become super disloyal and causes lots of trouble. So, okay, we'll go for that, please. Yeah, look, and now she's gone off the disloyal character thing and he has appeared. But okay, that's absolutely fine. There we go. That's the way it is. Right, those guys are being attrition, but we are taking that particular place, which is good. And then we also want to move you guys into here soon enough. And then we want to get you both to go and attack this place. In the meantime, they are attacking our place. Right, bring you into here. So we'll try and head them off, as it were. We'll try and get you in there and you in there. And then we'll try and join them up. In fact, you both come here. And if you both form one group, we could probably go and get those guys. Oh, hang on, pause. The Debunny Revolt. Oh, yes, of course. These guys down here are revolting. They're just awful. So they're given us 16.1 gold. That's very welcome as well. Oh, I like all the gold we're getting. This is good. So these guys here are having a bit of a revolt. Oh, look! Stonehenge! Stonehenge is actually in the game. Oh, that's very exciting. I thought it was a little bit further over than that, possibly. It was a bit more down here. But okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think it's there. It's more over here, isn't it, Stonehenge? Isn't it a bit further over? Oh, I don't know now. I might be entirely wrong. I thought it was a bit further over this way. But okay, fine. Maybe that's not Stonehenge. That's another henge. That's Rockhenge. There we go. So there's a nice henge there. Lovely. Everyone loves a good henge. But these guys are the revolts. They've just given us some money, which is nice. This is a battle that we will hopefully win because our forces will combine and hopefully take him on. In the meantime, they've all joined up. So let's go and get their capital. Let's go and get the Parisi capital. That'll be nice. In the meantime, we'll kill some of these Parisi troops down here, if they're coming this way, which I suspect they are. It says there's a fight about to go down. We haven't got that many people. We've not got that many people, but we seem to be doing very, very well. Their morale is absolutely crumbling. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's it. Away with you. Tail between your legs. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, he's only got a military skill of 3, whereas we've got 9. Yeah, we absolutely out-military skilled you there. So we lost about 2,000. They lost 5,500 troops. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, there you go. Right, we'll go and claim that back as ours now, please. We're sieging sieging the capital. Oh, when that guy was ill, wasn't he? Did he have, what did he have? I can't remember what he had. Depression or something. Was that him or did he have dysentery? I don't know. Someone got ill, but there we go. He's well again now. Hooray! Hooray! So you can go and claim that back. That's good. These guys are going to trudge off to their territory, which is fine. In the meantime, we're sieging their capital, though we are taking... Do you know what? We don't need all those people. All we're doing is causing ourselves lots of attrition damage. Let's take you guys out. Now, can you go up there? No, you can't go up there because of the fort. Can you come down here? Yeah, you can come back out and go over that way. Go and take that territory just there. That's probably a good thing to do. We'll have that territory. Someone's taken that. Who was that? Was that the Carvetians even? Are they actually doing something? Right, okay, what have we got? Ask for military access from Duratrigia. They're the guys at the bottom just there. Yeah, okay, absolutely, yes. I think you're my friends anyway. Okay, some places are starving. That's to be expected in a war. We can afford a new invention. We've not got many left. 2. Oh, this is terrible. So we've either got learning on the job, which increases the starting experience of our units, or proxenoi, which improves our opinion sort of maximum value up by 20%. I mean, whatever. It doesn't really make much difference. We'll get the other one soon enough, and then we're just going to have massive piles of civic power, because our tech is just terrible. When are we learning the next thing? October 519. That's quite a lot of years. Let's get learning on the job. Why not? If we do build some troops, they will be better. And... we've got ourselves an omen. Now, what do we do here? Oh, no, I can't siege the thing, can I? I do need to put them back in. Hang on. No, go back, of course, because they've got level 2 fort. Go back in. Go back in. Now, that probably means I have to start the siege again. That might have been a bit of an issue by me there. Completely forgot about that. Do you know what? Never mind. I think we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. That'll give us 16,000. We'll wear them down. If not, we could start bringing one of you lot in. Get the second warband to also go up there. And then let's get the other warband, whatever that is, the first warband, to just sort of head into the middle. Just go into the middle in here, and hopefully you will not be suffering attrition from this area here, and then hopefully you can sort of top your troops back up a bit. What's that? Between Carvetia and Brigantia. Brigantia and Carvetia. Oh dear. Oh dear, it doesn't look good for the Carvetians. I rather suspect they might get killed with their 100 men against the 1800, but okay. There we go. Oh dear. Do you know what? Let's just watch that happen, shall we? Let's watch this tick over. And then, we can call down an omen. So what omen shall we summon? Oh, no, they've ran away. Well done. That's good. Military access from Dumnonia. That's those guys down there, isn't it? Yeah, okay, fine. And let's choose our omen. How much money do we get? 2.01. How about, then, we get ourselves... we see a lot in taxes, don't we? Let's do the tax boost again. Let's get some more money. Yeah, absolutely. Lovely. That can never be a bad thing. So 2.01 we earn at the moment. And that should change at the end of the month. So we'll see that start sort of moving about a bit. Military access from the Dubunni Revolt. Yeah, okay, you sent us some money. Absolutely. Yeah, you crack on. You come in. Our boat here is still entirely glitched out. That's going a bit weird. Military access from Corvetia. That makes sense because I am their buddy. So yeah, absolutely. Go for it. First warband, go and claim that back. I forgot that those guys were doing that. Go and claim that back, please. Absolutely. Just go and grab that off them. That'll be nice. This place is, yeah, we're putting a lot of people in there now. 19,000 people. Ooh, we got 0.04 gold for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. They had a supply shortage. I assume that we rob their supplies as they come in and we stock ourselves up and get ourselves some money. Okay, that's interesting. I'd never really noticed that before. Status quo. No, that's bad. We don't want a status quo. We want to take all their stuff off them. This was supposed to be easy. This was supposed to be simple. Now, is it worth getting a boat? Because boats help. A boat over here would be quite useful. Because I think at the minute, siege, there we go. Yeah, if we do that, if this is a port and it's not blockaded, there's a -1 to the siege progress, whatever, that one. So if we then say, okay, build one galley, just build one single galley for 20 gold. I don't know how long that'll take, 87 days. The sieges do take a long time. So it might be that we get this completed, send it just here, and it'll be fine. In the meantime, we've claimed that back. Let's go and stand in the middle somewhere just to see if anybody comes down here trying to be sneaky. That's the Parisian troops running away a bit with their tail between their legs. They can clear off. I don't like these guys. These guys have got a heck of a lot of troops. North Cornovia are very powerful, it seems. They've got so many people. And boats. They've got 2 ships as well. Yeah, I don't really want to mess with them. If I can avoid messing with them, that would be nice. Dumnonia have cancelled the right to military access. Okay, that's the Cornwall guys. Okay, fine. Oh, don't have it then. Hello, can military access? Yes, but we don't want it. Okay, fine. There's no skin off my nose. Absolutely fine. Oh dear. The Carvettians just got absolutely annihilated there. That was rather bad. And now we're starting getting into the point where we have a chance. We've got a 7% chance at the minute, it says there. Even though it says 21% on there, which is a bit strange. But okay. Yeah, 21% now. No, 7% chance. And now none. We've got too few men. Again? Oh my goodness me. Does that mean we have to start all over again? Or do we continue from where we were? Do we continue from the 20 whatever it is percent? Because we're not sieging, but we're still there. We're still in the way. So we're still stopping stuff coming in. Oh my goodness. We've got to put all 4 of our troops over there. Oh my goodness. There's existed discord between 2 of our clan chiefs, Vinoma, yes, okay, right, the 2 kids, and Tax, blah, 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 for a long time now. It's unclear what might have made things worse, but the 2 decided they can accept each other no longer. What? Certainly a duel to the death would fix the issue, but at the cost of potentially both our clan chiefs. A duel of honour would be safer, but they would continue disliking each other even after the duel. A duel to the death? They both gain loyalty, but it would lead to the death of at least one, if not both of them. Or we could say honour, she loses 10 loyalty, which we cannot accept, and he gets some. Or they both lose a lot of loyalty. She loses 20 and he loses 10. Oh no, that'll put her on 25 and him on 30. That's it. If I'm honest, if I'm completely honest, I kind of want him to win because she is a constant thorn in my side. Let's do a duel to the death. It might go horribly, horribly wrong, but he's got a military power of 9. Look, he's got military skill of 9. She's got 3. So surely that's in his favour, although he is 65. He is a bit of an old timer. How old's our guy? 47. Do you know what? A duel to the death. Let's see what the heck happens. Okay, here we go. One or both of our clan leaders is going to die. Let's have a look which one. Oh my goodness. He's done it. He's done it. Oh, well done, sir. Well, I shouldn't be so happy, but I am. After a flurry of blows and several wounds on both duelists, finally, Taxamagulus Vodenosa stands as the uncontested winner. In one deadly blow, he cuts deep into his opponent's chest. Vinoma Inamica falls to the ground in a pool of blood, a couple of haggard final breaths leaving her lips. With the duel behind us, hopefully things will settle down and win the Coritania without any more bloodshed. So he gets some prominence. He can't get any more because he's got 100. And she is dead. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay, so we bring sad news. It's not that sad. She fell in battle. Yeah, at least she went out fighting. That's good. And she's the head of one of the families. Now, I was going to say, she's on our board, as it were. Do we need to, we need to get someone else in. Let's get you in. Let's get you. Tutamalius Corres, which gives us national tax of 18% up. That's quite nice. Is everyone else got the best stuff here? Has everyone else got the best? Like, have we got the best sort of group of people? Maybe we'll take a look at that soon. Maybe we'll have a little look at that and just see if we can figure out if that's the best thing. Manpower recovery speed plus 10%. Have we got anyone better than that? No, unfortunately not. Okay, that's pretty good right now. And the following units lack a commander: the 3rd Warband and the 2nd Navy. Oh, the Navy. Ah, right, yes. Our boat. Bring the boat up here, please, to help with the siege, which is going, I'll be honest, spectacularly badly. It's not going well at all. Hang on, who are you guys? Oh, they've revolted. Oh, this is very silly. So, right, so we're at war with now the Brigantian Revolt, as well as the Brigantians and the Parisians. Okay. Oh, there's another war coming up. I don't want to be at war with anybody else. Constant wars. Can we not just have a tiny bit of peace? A lovely little bit of peace for a little while. That would be splendid. Now, if that boat moves in, that's very good, because their morale is up, which is good. These guys are coming in, and yeah, there you go. It carries on where we left off. Beautiful. So we need this to hurry up because we're losing so many troops. Supply shortage. That's good. We get nothing, but maybe we top up our people. 11,000 people. We're not going to be able to do it. We can't siege them quick enough. We need it to work sort of now-ish. Down to, what do we lose? What do we lose? Oh, we've still got 11,000 people. Oh, that's quite encouraging. Let's move time on a tiny bit. 9,200. Right. That is brutal. That is an awful lot of attrition going on right there. Right, everyone, retreat. It's not worked. Our plan has not succeeded. We need to get out of there. But I can't figure out who's going where. This bit, I'll admit, This bit does get a bit confusing when trying to manage your units on this. I find this a little bit fiddly. So third warband, second. Who's moved? Who are you? You're the first warband. So they're moving. Right, they're sieging. So third warband, go there. And fourth warband, or whatever it is. Who's left? You guys, second warband. Okay, you come back here. So you cut through this way. And we'll have to have another go at that. We'll have to have another go. Maybe our navy, which is laughably one boat that we row, is maybe them being off the coast will help. But we need to bring our stuff back. Hang on. We've got 10 against the Brigantians. Sometimes that's enough for peace. Sometimes that is enough. Oh, no, the capital. We need the capital. No, they're just not going to have that, are they? They're just not going to have that. And we can't offer peace because that's just ridiculous. Because, no, we're not having that. You're not having any of my territory, thank you. Okay, let's give the third warband a commander as well. You, Emanentius Corres. Can you just have an easier name, please? There you go. So you'll do the Nilotic local power of Alut folded. Okay, where is this? That is a very good flag. I like that flag. Where are you? Oh, you're about 1 billion miles away. How do we even know that exists? How do we even know what that is? We have no interest in that over there. It's some hot, dusty place. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, great. They did a thing. Whoop-de-doo. And military access from Damnonia. Okay. And the Navy. They need a commander. The only thing is, when we get a commander, we have to pay wages. So, do I really want them to have a commander? Really? Because they don't really do much in the way of fighting. They're just there to support them. Have we got anyone with a trait that would give us a nice bit of a boost if we're joining in some sort of siege type thing? No, and then we're down to sort of rubbish martial skills anyway. Do you know what? Let's just give it to you. Bilica Vodenosa. There you go. Go and do the thing. That might have been your job before in the Navy. I can't remember. So now we just need to have a period of just sitting down. We just need to have a nice period of having a good sit down and a cup of tea and a rest. And hopefully we can get things back on track. That place was very difficult to crack. That was really hard to get through to. Oh my goodness me. Now maybe we go that way instead. Maybe we go up this way, go through here. So we'll claim this back in a second. Oh, it's going very slow. I didn't think it was going painfully slow. So go here. Oh no. It's likely our side will win. Coratania and Brigantia. Okay, hang on. Bring some more people in. Reinforcements coming in. Absolutely. Oh, we've got nobody. We took absolutely crippling losses from that. The Margani retinue. Oh, I know what happened. Ah, right. Okay. I think I've worked out what happened. Because she died, because whatever her name was, I can't remember her name already, she died, her retinue would have just kind of disbanded, I suppose. Or did they become one of these? Did they become a warband? Because they've now not got... maybe they were the third warband. So because she's gone, they're not loyal to her anymore. They're just sort of wandering around going, we've got no leader. Somebody help, leaders. So they've become the third warband now. Maybe that's what's happened. And now he is then taken over. And that's his little sort of retinue of people. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, bring you up as well. Absolutely. You come up and join in as well. We will send everybody over here. And we are victorious. We lost 71 troops and they lost 420. Ouch. That was quite a significant big bunch for them. That's quite a lot. Level 1 fort, level 1 fort. Yeah, it's a pain that's a level 2 fort. That's really irritating. But people slowly moving up. We've still got 10 over Brigantia. I don't quite know why. Because it's blockaded. So Derventio is blockaded. So that blockade there is giving us a lot of war score. Hang on, what's that? Carvetia and Brigantia. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely fine. You two can fight over there all you like. That's lovely. You keep fighting. One thing I did ponder changing was one of these. We've got a load of laws. We've got currency, religious, centralisation, absolutism, which sounds a bit terrifying, autonomy, domestic diplomacy, and council laws. And we've got the first ones by default on all of these. And I was looking through thinking, oh, some of these are very good. I do like the sound of this. Council legal authority sounds very good. National tribesman output plus 10%. We've got lots of tribesmen and they generate tax and a little bit of manpower, I believe. In fact, we can go and check that now. So tribesmen. Yeah, base tax and some manpower. So if we're able to go in and change this, I thought, yes, that'd be great. Plus 10%, brilliant. Cost 250 oratory. Yeah, that's okay. No corruption for us. That's pretty good. So I put it over here. I looked at that, it says all the clans are loyal, cost 250, and then it says Senatus, so the new sort of head chief of the other clan, and Taximagulus, old dude here, who won the big fight between the two, they lose 20 loyalty each. So 72 down to 52 and 51 down to 31, which is just not acceptable. So I don't know why that is. I imagine it's because we are exacting a sort of control thing and these guys don't like it. We're saying, right, everybody, all your clans have to follow this rule. And those two are going, for goodness sake, we like our clans the way they are. You're telling them to act differently. And it's the same for everything. It's the same for everything. We can't change it. They lose 20 loyalty if we change any of these, which is really irritating because some of these are really good. But that's just too big a hit right now for us to take. Incidentally, what is his loyalty? His loyalty is going up. Oh, I like him. His loyalty goes up every month. Yeah, he's very good. I do like him. What about the other one? Where is he? He's the war chief, isn't he, as well? What's yours? Yours is going up 0.11 as well. Oh, this is great. Oh, I like this. That's quite encouraging then. Yeah, so they're both going up. That's good. Okay, right. Let's move time on. Let's try and get some, if not all, of our troops back. Oh, we can have a new invention. Which one shall we have? Let's take that one. Hooray. And now no inventions available. We've only got to wait till, when's the earliest one? 519. So what's that? I don't know, 40 years or 50 years or whatever. So yeah, a little way off yet. There we go. So we won't expect any more technology at any point unless we take a load of land that's got stuff in it, that's got, good sort of population of citizens. If we do that, then we might be okay. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, I don't think. Okay, these guys here are now taking attrition because they are stood here and this tile can no longer support them. They've got 10,000 people. So the Vodanosi retinue are taking a little bit of damage. So let's get you guys, first warband, go into there and take that. In the meantime, they can also go in and take that. Now, who are you? The second warband can just sort of sit there. They're very heavily depleted. The Margani retinue, they can come in, and Vodanosi can also run in. Everyone run into here. There's going to be a fight apparently between Coritania and Brigantia. I rather suspect we might win if it's our 10,100 people. But to be fair, I want to avoid a war. I want to avoid a fight because then it's going to deplete my troops even more. And I need them all to be doing this. I need them all to be fighting here, taking down this capital. But no, there you go. We're having a big old fight. I'd rather think we've got this in hand. It's just annoying that they're killing our people because we topped them up quite nicely. But their morale is absolutely crumbling. Yeah, we didn't even lose 1,000. They lost 2,500. Right. So now our people are in. Oh, yeah, that's a big bit of damage there, isn't it? That's a huge bit of damage they've just taken. So down to 12,982. So click on you. So yeah, we haven't got 10,000 people again. That war just took it completely out of us. Right, go back over there. Oh, for goodness sake. This place here is an absolute nightmare to try and control. Our High Priest, Lucterius Divicus, has asked us for more funding for his religious ceremonies. With a larger budget to gather materials necessary for a proper ceremony, he argues we would get a closer relationship to the divine. Supporting his undertaking would certainly cement his loyalty to the nation, but at the cost of quite a lot of gold. How much is quite a lot? If it's anything more than 20, I'm going to be sad. 53 gold! It takes us a lot. It takes us several years to acquire 53 gold, so we gain 100 religious power. That's quite good, and we gain 10 loyalty for him. However, he has got a loyalty of 80 already, so he's as loyal as he can be, because we can only go up to 80. We can't afford that. He loses 40 loyalty. Oh my goodness me, that is a rock and a hard place, isn't it? We either lose a massive load of money, or he loses an absolute pile of loyalty. Now, is he very loyal? Oh, it doesn't change at all. So it just would go down to 40, and then he'd stay there. Do you know what? I think we might just do that. We might just cause him to lose half his loyalty. Oh my word. But it means we keep our hands on our gold, which we need because we're in the middle of a war. So yes, we can't afford that right now. He has appeared on the disloyal characters thing, but it's not changing. So he's just going to sit there on that. Do you know what? Can we do anything nice for him? Can we give him something? We could imprison him for being annoying. Seek treatment. Oh, is he poorly? He's got an infection. Oh dearie me, what have you been doing? We could just bribe him. Gain 20 loyalty, a little bit of oratory. We get a little bit corrupt, but that's fine. Yeah, let's just bribe him. And that puts his loyalty back up, and we don't have to worry so much anymore. Okay, now how are our troops doing? There are some people here. Oh, Duratrigia has cancelled the military access thing. That's absolutely fine. Right, you're Carvetian. So you're sieging that place, which is currently owned by the Brigantian Revolt. Okay, this is it's getting very complicated. Very complicated indeed. We need to take this. We're doing okay in the Brigantian-Carvetian War. We just need to get that under our control. We need that place as ours. So these two are going to go in. As soon as the month ends, and the troops have all been replenished, 10,487, they didn't see anything. 10,530. It's not very much, is it? It's not very much at all. How's our where's our religious thing? Ah, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Now you see, yeah, we could do with changing that to the one which gives us the manpower boost, because that'd be great if we could get that boosted, because that's just terrible at the minute. But it ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So we need to send you in and you lot in now. In fact, no, you lot stay there for now. You lot stay there for a moment. Get joined by those. Then go in and we'll see what we can do. If we can't do that, maybe we just go here. In fact, do we just take the Brigantian capital? Maybe we just take that, because that's easier to siege. It's a level 1 thing. They've got some Cornovians. Hang on, am I at war with Cornovia? Am I at war with you guys? No, I'm not. You're just sort of stood about. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Maybe we do that. That might be our better course of action, because that thing is proving very, very difficult to siege. So maybe if we go in here, take the Brigantian capital, we get all that. That might be worth doing. And it also sounds like fun. Yes, let's do that. Absolutely. So these guys can join here. Right, okay. They're all here. And now, change of plans, folks. We're all going this way. Yay. And you know what? Even you guys. In fact, you guys move up to here. Move up to this place here. And that should be fine. And I think, yeah, if we take this, we'll be okay. And we've got plenty of troops to do that. That's really hard to siege. I'm impressed with how difficult it is. Well done. Well done, Parisia, on doing that. So, yeah, the siege of this place will begin very, very soon. We are having an absolute shocker. Our guy's just been completely wiped out, and there's so many status quos going on. We must be rolling some utterly terrible dice rolls. Some really bad dice rolls. Look, we're down to 9,900 people. And it's still only on 21%. We're just having an absolute shocker. It's not going our way, is it? It's not going our way. Lucterius Divicus. So you're the high priest who we just told to clear off. For reasons not known to himself, has begun voicing his opinion in support of Inamicus Cores. That's us. The sort of tribal leader. Okay. Whenever the clan council assembles, such sycophantic actions may be tiresome, but a voice for is better than a voice against. We shall put up with it. He becomes our friend, or not another yes man. And he starts seeing us as a rival and he loses loads of loyalty. A bit of a no-brainer. I think let's be friends with the priest and he can become more loyal. So yay, there we go. Right, let's see if we can do better in this siege. And of course, if this goes below 5,000, we're then going to have to stop the siege yet again. It's just not going well, is it? 9-6, food shortage, that's a bit better. Okay, we need to take this place. Once this is gone, that's the war done, I think. I think that will be the war over, which would be great. Right, you guys wander into... No, hang on. No, click you. There, you guys. You guys go into there. Take York again. And then maybe if you take that, you can then walk back into there and give these a little bit of a hand. Because these guys are being properly battered. 9-4 down to... What are we going to go down to next time? 8-9! Oh my word. But we now do have a chance of getting Catacaractonia. Oh my goodness me. Can we not just call it like Bobtown or something? Getting that place. So we've got ourselves a 21% chance. We could be lucky. No, it's now gone up. We've got ourselves a very good chance now. Hopefully it will work, because this would end the war. This would sort out the entire war. Well, this one of them anyway. This war here it would sort out. So come on. No, defenders are deserting. There's only 764 of them now. The fort defense, oh, look at that. It's up by 35% because they've got stone and they're exporting stone. So their fort is very, very secure. They've just built it out. Very good stone. Water shortage. This is good. It's all going our way. We just need it to get that final little push over. And then, yeah, I think we'll be able to sue for peace because we'll have plenty of war score. We'll have loads of war score then. So come on, this time, yes. Okay, they've succumbed. Right, pause time. Let's go into here. Sue for peace. Right, Parisian Coritania. I'm demanding this. So I can demand... What can I demand? Parisian Coritania. Parisian Brigantia. We need to capture Derventio. Where's that? Where's that? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Where are these places? Can you tell me where they are? Deventio is there. So if we want that... Okay, right. This is complicated. If we want this, we'd have to take this place here. Take Deventio, and we'd get that. It might be worth a go. Might be worth a go. It's blockaded, possibly. Don't seem to be anything else going on. So we could go for that. But the minute we can get this, we can get Parisian Coritano. So we could get that for us. And that's it, is it? Or we could cede the city. They could just say, give us that city, please. Oh, we can't do it with that. Hang on. So we could say, yeah, give us that. Does it give us that as well? Caracatonian to Coritano costs 5 and increase. Oh, we get that as well. I think we'd get that as well. Okay, so is that all we'd get? Those two? Well, that's not brilliant, is it? That's not great. Is it plausible that we get this? 8, 3, and 3,000. So we'd have 11,000 men. Then he's 10,000 at least to siege that. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? That's not going to happen. I think maybe you guys come through here and take those 3 things as well. Because there seems to be no resistance at all. So if you come through here, grab you, go there, grab you. Oh, dear me, yeah, we'll grab the 3rd warband and you can go just there and one lot can stay just here. If we take those 2 as well and try and sue for peace. Oh, Assad might win. Coritania and Brigantia. Oh yeah, there's a fight going on. I don't know what's happening. Oh, we're gonna be. Oh yeah, we died. We died there. Yes. Oh, we've lost somebody as well. Oh no. Oh dear. That did not go at all according to plan. All of our troops were killed there. That was a disaster. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, that didn't go according to plan at all. Okay. So the 3rd warband has got nothing. A power of 0, but we have captured that territory just there. So now. Hang on, pause time again. Do I try and get you guys to go for another bit of territory? Or do I now... Do you know what? Let's just sue for peace. Just go for peace. Can we just have a bit of peace, please? So, yeah, give us that. Give us that, please. I think we'll get those 2 bits there. Whatever. It'll end this war. It'll end this terrible war. And also, I wouldn't mind some gold as well, please. Can we have lots of gold? 111 gold. And they're happy with that, are they? Okay. Yeah, I'm all for that. This peace off will increase your rank to regional power. Are you sure? No. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. This might be brilliant, or it might be a terrifyingly bad thing. Well, I mean, I want peace, so yes. Okay. My tribal chief and Amicus Gores. We have increased in rank and are now a regional power country instead of a local power. Oh, so because we've got 25 cities, our sort of standing in the world has gone up. So the following special rules can be used. Guarantee of the country threatened war can have alliances. Okay, we could have alliances before, couldn't we? And the following effects, we get more capital import routes. Oh, that's quite nice. More diplomatic relations, more diplomatic range. That's how far we can deal with other countries. Oh, and 2 more clan chiefs. Oh, good. And a government bonus multiplier of plus 100%. Okay. Oh, is that... Hang on. Where is it? Is that that one there? This thing. Is that what this is? So do we get a bonus from that now? 100%. Do we get some extra stuff here? I don't know. Okay. Right, I'm a bit scared. Yes. They should feel lucky that they've had their independence guaranteed by us. Trinovantia, have they? That's those guys. Oh, is this something to do because we're now a power? Is this some sort of different mechanic? So we were allied with them, but now we're not allied with them. So we're now guaranteeing their independence. Okay, right. Dura Trigia are the same. Yes. And that's done. So Parisian Coritania has come to us, and we get 111 gold as well, which is quite nice. So now we've just got the Brigantian Carvetian war to deal with. Oh my goodness. Right, you guys, pootle into there if you'd be so kind, and you lot as well. Everybody march in. That would be great. That's 10,000 people up there. Where is everyone else? So you guys, can you come back down to here if you can? But you can't because you... Oh, this has gone weird as well. This is bugged out like the boat. Are these guys just going to sort of be in limbo forever, not doing anything? That's a little bit strange. Hang on, do I need to unpause time? Okay, maybe I just need to unpause time for a second. The defensive league has left. We're just too powerful. La-di-da us. Okay, so now, can we move you around? Yeah, okay, right. Maybe that's what we need to do. So they're all moving in to attack this place. The 425 warband are just sort of sitting there, not doing anything. And the first warband got completely annihilated due to my own shoddy my shoddy generalship, which was bad. An exiled army. The third warband are exiled. They're in foreign territory. Oh, of course, they're stuck up here. Yeah, okay, right, that's fine. And Brenwen Correa is in Brigantia. Can we get our prisoner? Diplomat en route, 12th of April. Oh, okay, right, hang on. Let's just do that. Can we get our prisoner back, please? Do you wish to try and get them released from the Britannia occupied Brigantia for 6.74 monies? The answer's going to be no. They're going to tell us to clear right off. Okay, we can try it, I suppose. It doesn't cost us any money. Yeah, they've told us to just go away. Very, very, very loud and clear. Go away, please. We don't like you. Okay, fine. Oh, I think the Brigantians are fighting back against the Brigantian revolt. The Brigantians have took this back. So it's only going to be a matter of time before they then take this little place. And then that'll be that sorted and we won't be at war anymore. Hooray! We've been at war for a long old time. Right, let's try and move our troops back down here. I don't think any Brigantian revolt folks are going to come and get us and get in our way. So let's try and move our folks around a bit. So we'll put you there. That'll be nice. You guys standing there. Right, and then who else is there? So the clan Inamichi retinue. Didn't you die? Oh, she's a new one. Oh, she's our other clan chief. So she's got her own retinue appearing now down here. Well, do you know what? Go to the capital and build up in the capital. That's fine. And then you can go down here to Lutadarium. You can go there. And I think that is everyone moving around. That is everyone into a nice position. So we've got somebody down here in the capital. They can stock their troops up. You here, second warband, you'll sort of stock up your troops eventually. Everyone's all a little bit sort of battered and bruised. And we can get a trade route in the capital. Oh, yes, this is excellent news. And there is not much to trade, if I'm completely honest. We could get grain. Now, we already get grain, don't we? We have grain. So if we went for grain again, each surplus in the province would be 0.05 growth. Surplus in the capital would be 10% manpower increase. Yeah, absolutely. Go for that. Import it from wherever the heck Ordovicia is. Yes, please. So we've got a local population growth and our entire country gets a 10% manpower boost. That is brilliant news. That is exactly what we wanted to hear because that's going to be really useful when we're trying to restock all our sort of troops and stuff. And we've got 431 gold. Seemingly out of nowhere, a great storm has rocked the coast by Denevia. I suspect my gold might be going to here. The devastation caused was severe, and the city chiefs have sent a request for urgent aid, taking whatever form we are able to spare. Send them funds to rebuild. I'm only 20. Send them a helping hands. Can't do that. Send them nothing. No, rebuild. Rebuild Denevia. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Where is Denevia? There. So sort of over this way. King's Lynn, I believe that is now, modern day. Okay. So these guys will hopefully start topping back up because they are pitifully not anything. Right, hang on a minute. The Brigantian Civil War has ended. Okay, so the Correa family has you people, and the Correa, it was a family civil war. But that guy's dead. He was crucified in agony. Lovely, lovely. Well, isn't that marvellous? It's come to an end with the good guys, as we would say it, so the guys who are in charge, crushing the rebels. Okie dokie. Right. So it's sort of saying it's irrelevant to us. Brigantia we're not really bothered about. Okay. Oh, look at that. They took quite a bit of land from Carvetia. Carvetia are absolute. They're just battered and bruised in the middle there now. Oh dear, poor Carvetia. Now, I think I'm led to believe from reading various bits and bobs about what people on Twitter and on sort of Steam forums, all that kind of stuff, I am led to believe that the version I am on, which I think is just the straight version 1.0, I think, does have an issue with the calculations for manpower. I don't think it calculates it quite right, because it's very, very slow. It's so slow to top things up. It takes forever, and these guys just aren't topping up at all. These guys are just not replenishing their sort of men at all. There's just nothing going on. So yeah, they've just got a miserable strength of 425, spread across 5 different units. So 2 archer units, 2 light infantry, and 1 heavy infantry. We've only got 425 light cavalry in there, and that is it. That's how slow the manpower is going to top all this stuff up. Right, we can call down an omen. We're getting quite a lot of money, so maybe we don't need the money one. Maybe we do go for the national manpower plus 12.3%. That's for several years. but it might help us just top our troops up a little bit. I think let's go for that. The Blessing of Tutatis, which sounds brilliant. I like that. I like being blessed by Tutatis. So let's do that. Let's have that. An extra manpower boost. It's got to be a good thing. Even if it's the tiniest bit of help, just to start moving these numbers up a little bit. Because they're just too slow. They're just so slow at going up. Our elder, Bella Visa Senatus, has asked for more funds for his office. Why is everyone after funds? Okay, fine. With a larger fund, he'll be able to do a better job for our nation. As one of the key players in the internal politics of the nation, we should seriously consider his value besides the office as helping out would surely secure his loyalty. Okay, so what is he? He's the elder. So we lose 41 gold. But when he gets a bit more charismatic, now how is that going to help us? So he currently makes the tribesmen happy by 8%. If he gets that up, that's going to make the tribesmen happier, which generates more output from them, I think. We try to find a way to help them. Yeah, that makes most sense. Let's spend 25 of our oratory power. It still gets him the same improved office bonus, so he still gets a +2 charisma, and it gets him 5 loyalty. But his loyalty is 75 anyway, and I don't think it can go any higher than 80. So it might as well just do that. And then we don't spend 41.65 gold. I mean, yeah, okay, we're earning quite a lot of gold because our armies are so heavily depleted right now. But that's still quite a lot of gold. 41.65 is sort of what? Oh, not quite a year's worth at the minute, but it's still a substantial amount. And oratory power, 25 of that. We've got 506. When this guy is... he's gone bald. He's lost all his hair. Okay. Right, well, I wasn't expecting that. So the character portraits do age. So he's 52. So yes, he's gone bald. He's been dealing with these squabbling clan people like they're children. They've driven him to pull out all his hair. And he's gone a bit grey. He's gone a little bit grey, and that moustache is certainly thinner than it was, because he had kind of dark hair, didn't he? Now he's getting a little bit grey, and he's gone bald. Well, isn't that a thing? So yeah, the character portrait things do age as the characters age. That is very intriguing. Oh, I like that. That's a very nice touch. Okay, right, so our guy's bold, that's fine. And yeah, let's do this. So oratory power, we're going to lose 25. He's terrible at that. He's got 0. He's got nothing. He's just so useless. Oh, when can someone else take over that's not terrible? That'll be a great day. But there we go. Let's spend 25 of our power and make that guy a little bit happier. There we go. So we haven't given you the funds you want, but you know what? You've probably got something else instead. We've talked you round, and that's a lovely thing. Well done, us. Oh, yes, and look, the war with the Brigantian Revolt is over. It's finished. It's all done. So the Brigantian Revolt are actually a little independent place now. Now, are they at war with anybody? Let's check. Yes, right. So we're not at war with them anymore. Now, I don't know kind of how that came about. I don't know how we got dragged into the war with them. But whatever the case, we're not at war with them anymore, which is great, which is very good. So our aggressive expansion can come down. Our war exhaustion, if we do have such a thing, it's in there. Oh, no, we haven't got any war exhaustion at the moment. That can sort of come down as well. That's lovely if we had any. But yeah, that can all come down. And we can all just sort of relax a little bit. We can all sit down, have a cup of, again, we haven't got tea at this point in history, a cup of muddy river water and just relax for a bit. Taximagulus vodenosus, a man of sound reputation. Oh, here we go. Right, there's two people arguing. Okay, so who do we side with? Do we side with the tribal chief, that guy, him, Mr. 70-year-old man, who's good? Do we side with you, the elder, to gain 10 loyalty on his 80, which we can't do because he's already got enough? Or do we just tell them to stop being idiots? Let's side with him. What's his loyalty currently? 59. So he will go up to 69 and the elder will go down from 80 to 60. And we can entirely cope with that. And we become friends with that man. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually be friends with somebody. And now, let's just take a little look around just to see what we can do. Who can we go and fight with next? Now, these guys here, that's interesting. The Trinovantians do not have any allies. Are they not allied with anybody? That's interesting. They've got a Casus Belli. They're guaranteed by us. So we're looking after them. They're under our sort of protection at the moment. And they've got a truce with Dabunia over there. That's very interesting. I would have thought they would have had many friends. Right, these guys here. Now we do have a truce with them. If we declared war on them, 477. So another 4 years until we can go and get those guys. It's probably the same for the Brigantians. Yeah, so 477. What about you there? Who are you allied with? We could go in and get you, couldn't we? Oh no, we've got a thing with you for 473. Oh, that's only April. Oh, hang on. That's tomorrow. Ta-da! That's finished then. Maybe I need to go out and come back in again. Yeah, there we go. Click on it again. Right, so we don't have a truce with them anymore. So we could, if we wanted to, go and have a fight with Cornovia. They're allied with the Silurians down here, and they're in defensive league with them. So both of those would probably attack us. And they're allied with all them lot across the top as well. Okay, that's probably not good. Right, Dabunia is allied with them, and they're doing a bit of trading. But again, that's probably not too bad. They do have 15 cohorts, and we are quite weak at the minute. Yeah, see, really, I wanted to get all these states up here. I wanted to get all the sort of the northern states, because they're all causing all sorts of trouble. They're causing all sorts of trouble. The pesky northerners are being loud and rowdy. But, okay, right, for now, let's sit back. Let's rest. Let's try and get our troop numbers up. Again, I'm not really sure why this is not sort of recovering. There's a supply limit of 9, so you'd think it would be fine. They're not suffering any attrition. And these guys here, no attrition going on. So why are they not topping up? That's what's concerning me right now. All the other ones seem to be getting lots of troops in. And our war bands that we control directly, so these ones here, the retinues are obviously looked after by the clan leaders. These ones here are not going up, and I'm not entirely sure why. I would like them to. I would like those numbers to go up a bit more than 425 and then 0. Because that third warband is a complete lie, isn't it? There's no one there. He's a general of nobody. He's just sat on his own in a field at the minute. So yeah, we want to make those numbers go up a bit. Let's just wait and see. If these top out at 6,000, 5,000, maybe that tops out at 10,000. Maybe then the troops that have been going to here will then start going to these. And they are indeed. The general who was on his own in a field has now been joined by 53 people in a field, and they can all have a party. Oh, and they've invited some friends. 124 people in a field. So yeah, it is going up. It's very, very slow. It's painfully slow going up. That is going to take forever. That's going to take so long to get all those people back up. Because that's got, what? That's got 9,000 people in. Or it should have. And that's got 5,000 people in. That is going to take a heck of a long time to just get all that kind of sorted. In the meantime, the Brigantian revolt is being attacked. Their sort of capital is under siege, which is interesting. Again, they're not doing very well at the moment, but that might go. So that war's still kicking off. Do you know what? Let's take a look around the rest of the world. Let's pause it for a second. Let's just go and have a look at what's going on around the rest of the world. Oh, look at Rome. Oh, Rome are very much dominant down there. Look at that. They started out over here, I think, and they've spread all that way. Yeah, Rome are very, very powerful, as you would expect from a game called Imperator. Rome. You think there might be an important force. Carthage over here. A lot of territory over there for Carthage. Oh, and they're having a war over here because that is all... What is that? That is part of Carthage, but occupied by Syracuse, which is over here. Oh, so they've taken that off of Carthage. Okay, that's interesting. Egypt looking good. Oh, a little bit of a war going on in Egypt. Little bit of Egypt. Kush are coming through. Oh, this place here are becoming a little bit big and mighty. The Seleucids are looking sort of still big and scary. The Mauryans are looking absolutely massive. But yeah, crossing our bit. Do you know what? If you look in the kind of the western areas, let's zoom out one more. If you ignore Rome, because Rome are obviously huge, Getir are quite big. We're quite big. That's a fairly big bit of territory we've got there. I mean, yeah, okay, Pictonia looks quite big in France. Treveria over there in... What would that be? Sort of Germany, maybe? Sort of area? Don't really know. Wherever that would be, Treveria. These places over here look quite big as well. Bastania and then Asturia. They look quite big as well. But yeah, we've got quite a big area. I'm quite pleased with that. From up in space, it looks great. We're doing very well if you could go to space at this point in time. Okay, right. I am all for just moving time on a little bit and just trying to stock up our troops a bit more. I just want to get those up a little bit more. In the meantime, we do have 564 gold. We could build a couple of buildings. Now over here, where there was a place there there you go, quite a lot of tribesmen. You've got a lot of tribespeople. You generate tax and manpower. Now that would be useful. We could put either a marketplace down for a 5% boost to tax and commerce income, and they do have a trade route, so that would help. Or we could put a training camp down for local manpower. Or we could put a fort down or a granary. Now, granaries for slaves. We don't do much with slaves. I don't think we've got any slaves. Have we got any slaves at all? I think the slaves go to the capital, don't they? No, we've got no slaves. So how about... over there in Denevia, why don't we build something? We've got 581 gold. We've got plenty of gold. Why don't we build in one of these, there must be another place. There must be another place with lots of tribesmen. Let's go and have a little look around, shall we? That's got 4. That's got 4. There must be a place maybe around here, one of the new places we've taken. What about that? Oh, that's got... Ooh. Oh, look. That's got itself some citizens. Oh, that's good. We've got citizens from there. Okay, yeah, that's quite positive. I'll take that because they're good at the science. Yeah, okay, nothing really is... Ah, there. Here. How about just here we build ourselves, say, one of these? We build ourselves a training camp just here to increase the manpower. So let's do that just there. And over in this one in Denevia, let's build ourselves a marketplace. And then we get ourselves a little bit of extra tax and commerce income and an increase to our civilization level as well. Let's do that. Yes, please. We shall do that. And we've still got 385 gold left to play with. So that is looking pretty good. So, yeah, we'll just run the clock forward until they're built or until other stuff kind of pops up that we have to deal with. A bit like this, in fact. Friends across borders. Our apothecary, Bricta Morgana, has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use her network to the advantage of our nation. Oh, that's quite good. Well done. She believes her friendship with the wise one of Trinavantia can be put to use to increase their opinion of us. All we need to do is send some money his way. Well, of course we would. Of course. Okay, so if we send 20 gold, Trinavantia gain 20 opinion of us. If not, she loses 10 loyalty. Okay, what is the current Trinavantian opinion of us? If we can move that out the way. Trinavantian opinion of Corotani plus 30. It probably wouldn't do any harm to go up to plus 50 right now. So let's do that. They think quite highly of us. That's good. Now that means they're less likely to sort of backstab us and come and declare war on us. So we have to worry about these guys a little bit less. And again, that's quite good. If I can get these people off my back for now and build up, kind of come up here and build up more territory and get more manpower available and all that kind of stuff, then eventually, obviously I can turn traitor on them and stab them in the back later on. Oh, and Brigantia are giving us some money. Probably saying, please don't attack us anymore. We like you now. So yeah, that's nice. Thank you. Thank you for the gift of gold. So yeah, that's good to keep them off my back. So yeah, these things are building quite nicely. Marketplace and training camp on the way. Units are slowly topping up. It's all looking nice and calm and peaceful. Everyone take a deep breath. Oh no, and the Brigantian Civil War has ended. Okay, there was another one, was there? Okay, so now the Correys were fighting the Ocones, and that's all ended as well. And now, let's all take a deep breath. There we go. Nothing happening. Lovely and peaceful. I will admit, I don't like the look of these guys. These Cornovians over here, the North Cornovians, do look very dangerous. They've got 2 units stacked on top of each other there. So one with 8 cohorts in and another, move out the way, another with 6 cohorts for 14,000 men. Just stood there doing not very much at all. Surely they must be taking a bit of attrition. Surely that's a lot of people to stand on one space and not feel attrition. But okay, that's fine. So yeah, that I do worry about them. And they could attack us. They've got a few ways through, haven't they? They've got here or here. Now I've got my 10,000 people stationed here. Now, if they did declare war, they could immediately just sort of stroll in and probably butcher them. So it might be worth bringing them back. Right, hang on. Let's deal with this thing first. I need to figure out where they can be supported. Our arbitrator has asked for more funds for the office. This sounds very familiar. Yeah, we'll do this thing again. We'll do this thing. He's still lost his hair. So, yeah, okay, fine. 25 oratory power. We're not doing anything else with it right now. We've got lots of it, so that's fine. So yeah, we'll give you the oratory power. You do what you want to do with it. And now, let's see where you can be supported. So the 10,000 units, right, you come into there, and the 425 can just move down one. 6,000 are good just there, because they could attack from this side. And then you guys can come down into here. Supply limit of 6. Supply limit of 6, 10. Go to where there's a supply limit of 10. Now, I did just have a crazy notion there to actually join in the war on the Brigantian Revolt, because I've only got 2 things here. 2 cities, and this one here, this sort of fortress, we could take that. We could easily take that. We've got a lot of people to throw at that. However, they are they allied with them? They're allied with these in some way, shape or form. They give military access, they pay tribute to them, and they share military access and they pay tribute. That does not necessarily mean that they are allied, however, does it? That doesn't mean they're allied. And they're at war with everybody else. So could we just declare war on the Brigantian Revolt? Oh, show superiority. Yeah, because we've got no Casus Bella. Right, hang on. So we could spend a bit of our oratory. We've got loads of it. And then we could just wander into here, take this. So I think we could get those two things very, very easily indeed. So walk in, go, yeah, I'll have that. Yeah, I'll have that. Lovely, lovely. Thank you very much. And then take those two things. That gives us a little bit more territory up there. Is that a sound plan, or is that the rantings of a madman? Do I have anything else to worry about in the diplomacy? Let me just check and check again. Okay, that's a very interesting arrangement indeed. So, Cornovia, the North Cornovians, the ones with the scary armies, are paying 0.41 to the Brigantian Revolt each month, and they are protecting Cornovia if they are attacked. Really? Really, really? Those guys. And this way round, they're not protecting the other guys, are they? Oh, hang on. Brigantian Revolt protects Cornovia if they're attacked. Yeah. So if I attack the Brigantian Revolt, the Cornovians don't necessarily need to get drawn in. They don't need to get drawn in at all. So we could just go and attack them. And then that would be good, because then we could get that land nice and easy. Military access is quite good over there as well. So maybe, yeah, we just go and attack these guys. Just walk in, stamp on their things, take all their stuff, and then that war will be over nice and quick. So yeah, let's move our units up, and let's have a little go at that, shall we? Why the heck not? And actually, really, we're getting ourselves back a bit of the province of Coritania, and given that we are the Coritani, that makes perfect sense. So yeah, we'll fabricate a claim on that. Thank you very much. And now we're going to wait until the 20th of May. So that's fine. We'll just kick about until the 20th of May. We'll move our troops up. When the troops are here, we'll then just go in and we can get this. Level 1 forts are absolutely no problem. So 20th of May rolls round. Lovely. Are our troops in the right position? Not quite. So we'll wait for those guys to come up to here. I think that would be the best thing for them to do. If they can get into position. Right, they're with them. They're going to take some attrition. But now we can declare some war. We want to take Coritania back because, it's ours. We are the Coritani. Okay, we'll do that. Yes. So we'll have a bit of a war with them. That's nice. We're going to fight the Brigantian Revolt. Oh, they're over there as well. Okay, I don't think we've got any worries. Right. In we go. Dim-be-dum-ba-doo. Let's just walk in and just take this, shall we? Because this should not be too tricky. Trinovanti want that? Yes, absolutely. We will be your friends. Right, Calvetia. We're no longer... Hang on a minute. A trader has disappeared. We're no longer putting grain from the province of Cantassia to the province of Icenia. Oh, okay. Why is that? Why? What has happened? What has happened here? Oh my goodness me. These guys have all collapsed. The Trinovantians. What's happened? They've had a revolt. The Trinovantian revolt has split this place up. Oh no. This place here has just fragmented itself. Okay, right, fine. Well, we'll have to deal with that later. My goodness me, this whole country is falling apart. Also, Iberacum has fallen to that because it's got a thing next to it. Oh, the Trinovantian Revolt have given us some money. That's nice. You suave folks. Yep, so we'll get you to run into there. You can come into Iberacum and just sort of sit there, third warband, just in case you need to come in. Right, we're not at war with anyone else, are we? Let's just check. No, it's just them. It's just the Brigantian Revolt. Okay, we don't need to worry about other people creeping in and causing problems and all that kind of stuff. So now, it's just a case of waiting for this siege. And I think, are they helping? Are the Carvetians also helping? Oh, well, they might have been once, and now they've just decided to just clear off. Okay, bye-bye, Carvetia. Cheerio. Oh, we lucked out there. We absolutely lucked out. A 210-day siege. Yeah, we must have had a very good dice roll. Okay, so we've done that. That's now ours. And I think the Carvetians are taking that up there. The Carvetians are taking that for their own. Now, hang on a minute. Hang on. Can I sue for peace now and just get that for myself? Yes, I can. Okay, and do you know what? I would like all your gold as well. And you've got nothing to say against it. You have to say yes, because that's all you have. So don't worry, everyone. I have crushed the revolt. I've crushed the Brigantian Revolt. Don't worry, everyone. I shall sort out all of your problems. Oh, but I might well be fixing everyone else's problems, but I still have problems of my own. So we've got another duel to deal with here between these two. Now, annoyingly, I don't really want any of those two to die, although she's actually quite terrible with her civic and oratory power. She's not very good. He is okay, apart from his religious stuff isn't brilliant either. But I quite like him. He's kindly, prominent, intelligent. She's so tactically inflexible, zealous, arbitrary, harsh and guileless. I mean, that's a list of traits you don't want from someone. Sorry, I just noticed that guy's grown his hair back. Oh, well done, sir. Well done. Did you put on some of that special powder that doesn't exist for another 2,000 years and it grew your hair back? How has this happened? Somebody explain to me how our tribal chief has now got a full head of hair again, when not that long ago he was bald, pretty much, apart from around the sides. Either that is he's grown his hair back in a miracle way, or that is some extreme comb over. I'm fascinated. I want to know more, please. Joe, let's just do a duel for the death. Let's just do a duel to the death. I mean, he's got the military advantage, but I don't know if that counts in these. And they both gain 10 loyalty, which is quite nice. They're both very loyal anyway. 1 for honour should be enough. So he would lose 10, and so he would go down to 70, and she would gain 5. So she'd go up to 71. Do you know what? That's probably not a bad thing to do, actually. And they both don't need to be dead. Because he might die, and I quite like him. He seems quite good. He's likely to be the next tribal chief. Oh no, I'm not so bothered about. I'm not so fond of that idea, because he's only got one sort of one in his faith, one zeal, or whatever it is. Yeah, can we look at that? Yeah, he's the next one in line, isn't he? Not him anymore, because that guy's getting a bit old. Yeah, do you know what? We'll try and keep him alive, because everyone else is a bit naff. So yeah, 1 for honour should be enough. You can keep fighting, yes, please. Oh my goodness me. Oh, what do we do here? Because it's all kicked off. In a dramatic moment as Kunalava Inamika looks about to yield the fight, Senatus Marganus cuts her down. So you killed her. It was clearly necessary, but it leaves Senatus Marganus as winner of the duel. With the few put behind us, hopefully this will end the bloodshed inside Caratania. But now she's dead. She's dead. She's been killed to death in a battle. Oh, dearie me. Right, they've cancelled the thing. Yep, she is dead. That does mean that we need a researcher, because she was one of our researchers in religion. We'll put you in, because you seem quite good. Yeah, and you're quite loyal as well. So you can go in, absolutely, fill your boots. You would like military access from the Trinovantian revolt. Do you know what? No, I don't like you guys. Oh, Trinovantia are in trouble as well. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, it's all really kicking off. No, I'm going to decline that offer because I don't want them to come in. And do you know what? I think this is a really good point to leave it. So much stuff is going on. So much stuff is happening. It's all sort of kicking off and going kind of crazy. So these guys are split apart now. My friends the Trinovantians are very much in trouble with the revolt there. We might have to go and help them out with that. How strong are the revolters? Not that strong. So we could go and take that. We could go and take that if we could. I don't know where exactly their capital is. I don't know how the revolt works, but we could go and take some of their territory. That would be quite nice as well. Eventually, I want to go to war with these guys. I want to take that from them. That would be nice and simple, but these guys are all allied up. We could go to war over here, I suppose. Maybe all the Debunyas are spread out over there quite a lot. So yeah, there's still an awful lot going on. And we've got our own sort of intrigue as well of our people murdering each other and all that kind of lovely stuff as well. And there should be more of that next time out, I am sure. But yeah, it's a good point to finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I don't know if I'm particularly good at it, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Hopefully you are too. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most splendid indeed. And also, please do subscribe if you are not already, just to keep up to date with how we get on here in Imperator Rome. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. How are we doing? You've just circumvented the queue. You, sir, are a cheat. Oh my goodness me, there's 12 million people that just come in from an airplane. Are you a skeleton? Are you just Skeletor? Is that all it is? You, madam. You are a pain. You are a scourge upon this earth. People are urinating on the floor.